Hi, my name is Nathan Barngrover. Today we get to speak with Parker Rhodes, a Mississippi State commit and a potential MLB draft pick. He's been grabbing a lot of attention lately, and we wanted to talk more about his future and time at GC. Welcome back to Let's Talk Sports. I'm here with Parker Rhodes, Mississippi State commit. How are you doing today?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Congrats on the Indiana baseball watch list. How was that?
It was a lot of fun. You got to experience a lot of other athletes who dedicate their time and work ethic that you have. It was also nice sitting alongside Mr. Basketball Berlin, so it's fun to watch one of your best friends accomplish something super big.
You committed to Mississippi State. How was that recruiting process?
It was a lot. Over the summer, you had pretty much every school in the country talking to you, so you had to take your time, figure out what fits you best, and I felt like that school, that coaching staff fit me best.
We all know the hype is going on about the MLB, some spectating. What's going on with the gossip around with that?
Right now, I actually Monday got invited to the draft combine out of 300 people, counting high school and college athletes, so which is kind of exciting. But yeah, there's a lot of I think 20 plus scouts at every game watching me, which is it's a lot, but you have to deal with it. But it's fun. You get to it's something that you dream of as a kid, so to be able to have that is pretty awesome.
What are some experiences and expectations playing here in Greenfield?
Experience, I'd say like you just come here to work. Coach Gibson does a really nice job of implementing like what he learned at Ball State, playing there to here, and like he's not just trying to develop a good baseball program, but he's trying to develop men as well, which is also nice. Expectations, just I'd say just win ball games and have fun. Like that's all you can really ask for in high school baseball. And there's nothing too much, nothing too crazy, so don't put too much on your shoulders with it.
How do you handle the pressure and the high stakes of a high game?
Um, Actually, I have a speech about it today, but I used to be really bad at it. It used to like get in my head a lot, but I got more mature, I feel like, and it's helped me develop. And you don't really think about it. You just go out there and just do you, and then afterwards, that's when you let it sink in, and then you talk to all the people. So,
How do you handle the pressure and all that from being a Mississippi State commit?
it's a lot. I mean, you can't really let it affect you. Like, I mean, every team we've played, I think there's some chirping here and there about it, but you're going there for a reason. Like, you're not just some person that they don't want. So, you got to know that yourself. You're good enough to go there. That they want you, and that's all you need to know.
You are the Indiana baseball watch list. Tell us about how you're feeling about one of those players being.
I'm actually really excited about it. That was one of my checklists going into the year. Hopefully, I could win it. I know that there's a lot of other good players in Indiana, so if I just keep doing me and I mean, I've had a couple games here and there that have been pretty good, so if I keep just doing that, I feel like I have a good chance.
What's your favorite matchups over the years?
Like overall or school?
School. I know you've been in Indiana Bulls.
Yeah.
How was that?
I'll start with like school. I mean,
Okay. Yeah.
playing New Pal is always fun. Being a school rival, they're always a really good team. Unfortunately, out of the 4 years I've been here, I haven't been able to beat them. But it's always fun. It gets a little chirpy here and there, just with the rivalry. But over the summer, you mentioned that the Bulls, you get to play top teams in the country. I know went down to Cary, North Carolina, and played like the number 5 team in the country. So just being able to play those and like you're playing against some of the best players too. So it's really fun just competing overall.
Looking forward to sectionals. How are you feeling about the run?
I feel like right now we're playing really good baseball. I feel like we're starting to come together as a team and as one. One of our sayings is Team 56. We did a little bit digging, and that's like what number we are. So we always break it down like Team 56 because that's what we are, and I feel like a lot of our guys have really taken that to heart, and we're playing really good baseball. So going into the sectionals, I feel like we have a good chance. I know Pendleton, we swept them, but they're still a good team. We can't let them the fact that we swept them in the regular season affect us in the playoffs. But same thing with Mount Vernon. We play Mount Vernon this week. We'll see how they are. I know that they've been winning a lot of games too recently, so we'll see how that goes.
All said and done, what are your lasting legacy in Greenfield, Indiana?
I just want to be someone that impacts a lot of the younger kids. You know, I know for like our freshmen and sophomores, maybe even some juniors, like they look up to players like me, like a Xander Cobb, like a Brady Johnson. So just leaving that mark, and then that way they can pass it down to whoever comes in this locker room. So that's what I'm trying to do. It doesn't really matter what's on the field. It's just trying to impact as many people as I can.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Thanks, you too.
You heard him going from the MLB Combine in the middle of June. We wish you the best of luck. From all of us at Greenfield Central, we can't wait to see what your future holds. I'm Nathan Barngrover, and thank you for watching.